Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office. Happy New Year to you. Yes, today is the first day of January 2024. I'm sure I'll get that wrong a couple of times over the next few weeks. Yes, 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the home weather office. And from here, as I look out the window, I've got bright blue sky. But I know that a lot of parts of the valley don't have blue sky at all because we have our classic ribbon of fog that is up and down the valley. There is a little bit of a north breeze, so it looks like it's started to try to get scoured out from the north. That's the Sutter Buttes right in there. And so, yeah, I think it's going to take a little while, especially for the areas on the east side of the valley. So with the north flow, the fog is moving a little bit more on the west side of the valley, but on the east side of the valley, I think that fog may stick around throughout quite a bit of the morning hours. But that's Folsom Lake right there. So you can see the various reservoirs are above the fog deck, but down on the valley floor and up on the east side, especially in Stanislaus and Merced counties, that fog is sticking around. Otherwise, everything is pretty quiet. And as you can see in the Sierra, there isn't much in the way of snow for the first day of January. The snowpack is now under 30% of average for this time of year. We only added about 2 inches of snow from that system that went through on Friday and Saturday morning. So let's take a look ahead to our next chance of rain and snow. We are going to see a relatively active week. This is during the day today, and I'm showing you the HRRR, the morning HRRR. And as we get into the day on Tuesday, this is Tuesday around midday. This is Tuesday at 4 p.m. The next wave of rain begins to come in. And for much of the valley, this is around 10 p.m. We are getting rain by then. Some of the models are a little bit faster. Some of the models are a little bit slower. But by 10 o'clock, most areas should be seeing some rain. So let's put it this way. During the day on Tuesday, we'll get through the morning hours. Let me back that up. We'll get through the morning hours and the afternoon hours in areas other than Lake County, dry. But for the Sierra, the daylight hours on Tuesday will be dry. But as we get into the nighttime, that's 10 o'clock again, we will be seeing some pretty good rain. We may get a half an inch of rain out of this. And in terms of snow, it's looking like this may produce some nice snow. Maybe 5 to maybe even as much as 10 inches of snow, especially above 7,000 feet with a lowering snow level. Let me show you the way the HRRR shows this in terms of total snow accumulation. This is picking up, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches, depending on where I scroll over that. And the snow level will be down around 6,000 feet. So we could get some nice snow out of that. But that's not the only chance that we have this week. Let me show you the way the morning GFS is showing this. So there's our Tuesday system. On Wednesday, the rain breaks up. So the best rain is really going to be, once again, during the overnight hours. So we go through the daylight hours on Tuesday without any rain. It rains at night. And then let me go to 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning. As you can see, the rain is breaking up. There will be some lingering showers Wednesday, but again, the best rain will happen during the dark hours, if you will. All right, there may be a lingering shower during the day Wednesday, but nothing significant. And again, we could probably see about a half an inch of rain, not enough to cause any impacts in the valley, just a nice soaking rain. All right, now we get into Friday. This is Friday morning at 7 a.m. There's going to be a little passing wave here. And this is going to do a couple of things for us. One, it'll bring us some showers on Friday. That's Friday around midday. But as you can see, it goes by very quickly and drops a couple of inches of snow in the Sierra. But the other thing this does is it ushers in colder air. This is Friday night. We're back to dry. So that when the next wave comes through, this is Saturday morning at 7 a.m. and this is at 10 a.m., we're seeing rain and we're seeing snow. And this is going to be colder. We could see snow down to 4,000 feet for the first time this year, maybe even a little bit lower. So Saturday right now, anyway, it looks as though it could be pretty cold, and we could see some nice snow out of that, maybe a foot or more in the Sierra, not as much rain for the valley. And then everything clears out and dries up. It stays cold as we head into the early part of next week. A word of caution, of course, about Saturday is that it is still a number of days away, and things can change. But so keep in mind for this week, rain Tuesday night with snow in the Sierra. There'll be chain controls Tuesday night and Wednesday morning especially. Thursday looks dry, a little something on Friday, a couple of showers, but then Saturday, right now anyway, it looks as though it has the better chance of being a rainy day for the valley without any impact. I mean, again, a half an inch of rain here and there isn't going to do anything for the valley. We're not looking at a repeat of anything like we saw last year. But for the Sierra, it could have an impact, and as well as for those locations down to 4,000 feet that haven't seen any snow yet this year. Now, you do keep in mind also that over the next few days, we'll be able to fine tune that snow level a little bit. Maybe it goes down to 3,000, maybe it stays at 5,000. We'll see. But that's one of the things that we'll keep an eye on. And again, that's for Saturday. And if you are making plans for next weekend, right now anyway, Saturday looks like the wetter day. Sunday looks like it would be cool and dry. So that should set you up for this week. And perhaps you do have the holiday today and you can enjoy it and maybe watch some football or get outside for a walk or whatever it might be. If you want to watch some news, I'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11, bringing you the latest on what we're expecting in terms of rain and snow this week. But this should give you an overview of what we are expecting as we go through the next 5 or 6 days. So make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.